Hello, I am Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco, and the album that saved my life, I'm gonna have to pick A Night at the Opera by Queen. Originally, the first thing that initially got me hooked on Queen was Freddie Mercury, just his voice. From the audio, I fell in love with this character. But I had tried to mimic Freddie Mercury my whole childhood and still will never succeed. No one ever could. I'm in love with him. I think it's a deep obsession, yeah. The first time I heard the whole album all the way through, I think my dad had played it, and I was probably, I want to say 9 years old. I was very young, I think, but my family very much rejoice in celebrating with music and using that as a constant, like, positive thing. And I was just mind blown because every song was different. I mean, from like Seaside Rendezvous to Bohemian Rhapsody, just like all over the board, you know. There's so many emotions connected to that album. God, mostly just nostalgic, feeling like a teenager, trying to study, being astonished by the talent that is Queen. You know, some sadness, a little maybe remorse for friends gone past, or love's lost. That's a deep one in that album. God, I think the thing that hit me most as a musician was the theatricality of it all. You know, when I had heard the way that the songs were put together in such an operatic fashion, so theatrical, I wanted to steal that immediately. A deeper, I guess, explanation for how it saved my life. I was a teenager. You know, being a teenager is tough enough, trying to understand who you are and where you fit in. So music was always my turn to when I felt out of place or outcast from my groups or my friends. So I remember, you know, being 14, about 14 years old, freshman in high school, you know, new school, no friends, and turning to that album just thinking, please find me some understanding, because I do not get along with anyone. I don't understand anyone at my school. I feel so left out. But this album, I felt so akin to the band. I felt like they understood exactly what I was going through. They had the same emotions, and they had put it in such a way that was grandiose and beautiful, but I could still find the meaning inside. And so rather than feeling suicidal and feeling defeated, I would turn to this album, and it always would make me happy. From beginning to end, all the way through. There's an emotion that covers everything that you're going through, especially as a teenager.